I'm Des Clark. I'm a comedian and broadcaster, and once again, I'm up for a challenge. Last series, I discovered some culinary skills.
That's a shambles.
Overcame my fear of dogs. Held a baby for the first time.
What way do you go? Is that right?
I didn't quite manage the bungee jump.
I'm not saying that I'll never do this, but I can't do it today.
Or discover a love for the great outdoors. But I did end up with a tattoo. Now, with the help of some friends, they're hoping to change my mind on a host of things I simply do not do. I'm going to put myself out there.
What is going on?
You okay?
I've been pushed to my limits.
It's intense.
Have I been missing out on things all along?
I don't know what's happening.
Or will they change my mind on the stuff Des doesn't do?
What is that?
In this episode of Des Doesn't Do, I meet a dancing artist and learn about sculpture.
Why are you dancing? I don't get this.
I get an eye full at my first drawing class
Now that is just a step too far.
before heading back to my old neighbourhood to risk my reputation on a very public piece of street art.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. It's lovely here, isn't it? I can really appreciate this. Though when it comes to art, very different story. I'm one of those people that just can't draw. You'll have seen that if you watched the last series. But it's not just the drawing. I just don't get art, full stop. Like when I see people rambling on about some painting or sculpture, I look at them and think, you're talking nonsense. But who knows? Maybe along the road here, I will become the next new, undiscovered artistic talent of Scotland. I could be the new Banksy, Picasso, even Neil Buchanan. I may have a journey of enlightenment and find out that I really love the world of art. Can you see it happening though, can you? I just don't understand it, don't connect with it, and don't get it. I think it's safe to say, I just don't do art.
But someone hoping to change all that is interior designer and Scotland's Home of the Year judge, Anna Campbell-Jones. I'm off to meet her in Perth to get an introduction to appreciating art.
Anna,
Yeah,
how
hey,
you
Des.
doing? Good to see you.
Right.
This is my thing, being honest. I just don't get the world of art. I think, you might shout at me, it seems too pretentious. It seems like I don't have the knowledge, I don't know what I'm looking at, I don't understand it, and everyone always talks in a really earnest way and they stroke their chin. And I just look at that and like, that's not me and it can never be me.
Well, let's just move the whole idea of art experts to one side. Artists made art to communicate with people like us, so we can just go and look at it and get what we want from it.
I quite like that. You're starting to get me thinking.
Chipping away.
You're chipping away at me. You have a long way to chip.
Okay,
But
all
at
right.
least you've made a start.
I would roll up my sleeves if I had any.
Should we wander in then and
Yeah, let's do it.
take a look at it, right? Let's do
Okay.
it.
Walk this way.
Thanks.
To kickstart my journey, Anna's asked me to have a look around the gallery to gauge my reaction to a range of classic and contemporary art.
A lot going on here, a lot. Like, I don't know what I should be thinking. I don't know what I should be looking at or where I should go to first.
Scan the room
Okay.
and just point out any pieces that jump out at you for whatever reason.
This one actually did catch my eye straight away. It's different from all the other ones. That's like an extreme close-up.
That's exactly what it is.
Right,
Yeah,
okay.
see?
I'm getting this
Yeah.
up.
So, with my critique of an extreme close-up of a bedsheet nailed, Anna encouraged me to embrace my inner art guru.
Wow. I mean, this is shouting at me. It looks like the inside of my head. What is going on here?
Well, it's the inside of somebody's head, I suppose.
Yeah. It does look like someone's just had a brain dump. You know when you just take what's inside your napper and throw it onto a bit of paper? This person's just thrown it onto canvas. There's so much going on here. Because I look at this and I see bits of nature, there's plants and tree roots. And then there's other bits that are totally mechanical. There's like a ruler. I think the more you look at it, the more you see.
It's almost like multiple stories or chapters or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because there's something quite different going on in different areas of the canvas.
It's like somewhere between a painting and a book. Different things going on, different chapters, and maybe they all link in, maybe they don't.
Actually, this is starting to make a wee bit of sense, but I think Anna might want to push me further.
So what do you think the reward is for looking at a room full of art?
I suppose judging by what you're saying, it's that you feel more enriched, that you feel more comfortable around it, not as intimidated, and that, I guess, it improves you as a person and your outlook in life.
Well, that's lovely, but I was going to say a cup of tea and a nice bun.
That's much better, actually.
right.
Yeah, let's do it. Lead the way. Oh, love a nice bun.
This doesn't look like a cuppa and a cake.
What is this?
Okay, so we've been looking at art and you've been learning to enjoy it. Now it's time for you to do some.
To do some art. Me?
Yes.
Now that is just a step too far.
How hard can it be?
I'll show you.
Come on.
All right, might as well. Here we go.
Right, this better be painting by numbers.
So, Des, this is going to be a life drawing class.
Life drawing. Okay.
The lovely Bruce here is going to guide us through it. But before we start, we need a model. Hi, Callum.
You all right, mate? What is going on? You're at it. No way. Am I going to have to draw that?
You absolutely are.
It's right there.
Right, folks, what we're going to do first is we're just going to let you draw on your own, and we're just going to see how you get on with that.
And here I thought I was at a drawing class, not a nudist camp.
That's good, Des.
Aye, that's not what your face is saying.
We're going to go to the stick man, and then we're going to build it from there. Okay. Can we have another quick pose, please, Callum? Break the charcoal into about 1 inch, okay? And that's as simple as I want you to make your drawing.
That looks like the sort of drawing that I could do.
Brilliant. We're looking for big things here now.
We're looking for big things. No pressure, Callum. Okay.
That's good, Des. That's good. Okay, good, great.
I need to apologise to Callum because I seem to have drawn a chair.
Let's see.
Yes.
But actually, you've got the angles exactly right. Oh, I think you've nailed it.
Done.
Okay, Des, so we got our hands dirty, exploring drawing, bit of 2D, looking at some paintings. Now it's time to move to the world of 3 dimensions. You're going to explore the world of sculpture. I'm sending you to Jupiter Artland.
Jupiter Artland. Wow. Literally the next step by sending me to outer space. All right. I'll get my rocket and be off then.
Off you pop.
Will do. Well, thank you for today. I really enjoyed that. See you later. You can keep that if you want, by the way.
Thank you.
See you later on.
Bye.
Okay then, Callum, time to get your kit back on. So this is Jupiter Artland. I've been told to be on the lookout for artist and sculptor Saoirse Amira Anise.
Saoirse.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm all right. How are you?
Is everything all right with you?
Yeah.
Just thought I'd ask.
I'm just dancing.
You're dancing. I've walked about 5 miles to get to you. I think I've bagged a Monroe. Why are you dancing?
Dancing is also art.
Really?
Maybe it would be less weird if we were both dancing.
Well, you want me to join in?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why, but is this all right?
There we go. That's perfect. And
feel-
then like swing your arms a wee bit. Oh, stunning. And you're dancing. You've done it. Incredible.
I think it's safe to say Des doesn't do dancing. Why are we doing this? What has dancing got to do with art?
Seeing sculptures and being in a space like this just kind of makes me want to dance.
Why am I still dancing? I don't get this.
Because it's in your bones.
But is this my problem then? You're using dancing to connect with sculptures. My issue is that I just can't connect with art.
Maybe. I think sometimes, though, that we think there's loads to understand when sometimes really it just looks incredible.
But what is this place?
So this is a sculpture by Charles Jenks. It actually took 5 years to make and is called The Cells of Life, is representative of exactly that, like life becoming life.
I love that you've made this really scientific, important connection with that. I honestly thought that was a Loch Ness Monster. It's excellent.
You know what? I see it.
I know you're a sculptor. Have you got a sculpture here yourself then?
I actually do. It's a temporary one as part of the Black Lives Matter mural trail, so we can go see it later. You can tell me what you think of it.
I'll be an art critic for it.
I can't wait.
I guess we've talked about it enough. Should we go and see some sculptures?
Yeah, let's go.
Great. Are we going to dance again?
Probably.
Ooh,
Whether you like it or not. Do you want
feels
to dance
like-
down the Teletubby hill?
yeah, it feels like we're in the world's worst conga. Why is this hill so long? Wow, this is big.
Isn't it?
This is different. What is this?
This is Quarry by Philip de Barlow.
Do you know why I kind of like this? Because it reminds me of my childhood.
Yeah.
I grew up in a concrete tower block.
Uh-huh.
So this was my view as a wee boy, looking up to my window. Mum, gonna send me down a sandwich.
I think that's one of the cool things about art is you've come here and had an immediate response to it, and I don't know if Philida was making this thinking I want people to think of the tower blocks they grew up in, but that's what it made you think of, and that's okay.
It does give you that wow factor.
Yeah.
So big.
You wanna
Are you dancing again?
dance in the space.
How did I know that this was going to happen? Have I got to go as well?
Yeah.
Oh,
It's
what?
perfect. It feels so good. And then look up while you're doing it and you feel like you're in a magical forest.
I don't know what's happening. I'm dancing in amongst a giant pillar of concrete. It's really impressive. It's rugged.
Yeah, rugged. That's a perfect... You need to go to art school.
I can talk nonsense and live a cheap life. I'd be
Yeah.
a perfect art student.
Ideal.
Do you know what? There's decent bits to this.
Good. Decent. I'll take that.
Shall we wander
Let's
on?
On to the next one.
Go on then, lead the way. Wow, it's huge. What on earth is that?
So this is Anish Kapoor's Suck, a seemingly endless, bottomless giant hole. It's endlessly frustrating because you can't see what's in there. You want to know what it is, but you can't tell, even if you climbed up. Please don't climb up.
What's going on? Genuinely, when we walked past, I thought, that's a shame. Somebody nicked that sculpture. So that is just the way it is.
Yeah.
I don't get that. Why would you put a hole there that we can't see what's in it?
Anish Kapoor intended for it to be annoying. You are annoyed by it, therefore it's fulfilled its purpose.
I'm annoyed that he wanted me to be annoyed. That's annoyed me even more. Right, I've had enough of this one.
Yeah, let's go.
Right, take a walk. Nonsense.
Back round we go.
I'm not into that.
If I'm ever going to figure out art, Saoirse thought Dr. Dan Raj Vishwanath, who researches visual perception, might help.
How you doing?
There is this idea that when we appreciate art, we're processing information a little differently than when we're going about our day-to-day lives. So, you know, both of you probably heard about this whole left brain people and right brain people.
I've heard the term left brain and right brain.
Right,
I don't really know the difference in what you use each part of the brain for,
right,
though.
okay. It's a myth. It's not that there are people who have only the right side of the brain is working. There are differences in, for example, the idea that right brain processing is more geared towards global or holistic understanding of the scene, where left brain processing is sort of looking at specific things. I can show you an example.
If you could
here.
show us something, that would be
Yeah,
great. Right, go for it. Have you got a brain in that bag?
So, here are two faces. Tell me which one looks more masculine to you.
Bottom one for me.
It's the bottom one.
Okay. Well, actually, both faces are identical, except that they're flipped. So each face is made up of half of a female face and the other half is made up of a male face, and they just flip back and forth.
I don't know if you flipped the faces, you flipped my mind.
What's interesting to me is how both appreciating art and also creating art has something to do with this. It's the same thing with comedy and what you're doing, because you probably see a certain event or something happening. Saoirse and I don't even notice it, and you're like, that's funny. You know, and then you construct that into a stand-up routine or something, and then other people don't get it, and they see, you know, they wouldn't have seen it if they were there, but you're able to draw that out of that situation, right? So yeah.
That makes sense. I'm taking that on record from you, Dan Raj, that I am an artist.
Right.
I'm going to tell everyone this.
So it turns out I am an impressionist, like Claude Monet.
Right, what's this then?
So mind how I was saying earlier I had some work here? Well, this is it.
Is this yours?
Yeah.
Oh, see, so this is amazing.
Thank you.
I love it. Tell me the story of this.
So when I was younger, my best friend at school came across this idea of a manic pixie dream girl. And I thought, I wanted one of those things. Like, if she's a manic pixie dream girl, I want to be something. So I found the magical Negro, magical Negress, and I thought, oh, that's me. I'm the supporting character who's there to support their white counterparts and doesn't really have their own story. And I sort of accepted that was my fate, to not have my own story. And the older I got, I guess I'm trying to unlearn that now, that actually I deserve to have my own story.
Seriously, I wish I could jump over there and give you a hug or a high five. That's so empowering. I love that. I love looking at this. I love the story behind it as well. And the fact that you were conditioned to think that you should be down here, just a supporting role. And now you've changed that around, changed your life. You've gone on this journey where now you are writing the story and you're the star of it.
I'm trying.
That's brilliant. But see, looking at this though, I see how amazing this is. This is you in art form, and you've found your voice through this. I haven't quite got there. I don't think I've found who I am or found the type of art that I want to do yet.
I think you'll get there. You just need to change your way of thinking and find that thing that just makes it all click into place. And I think I know someone who will be able to help you do that.
Saoirse sent me down the M8 for the next part of my art adventure. I'm heading back to my old neighbourhood. I'm here to meet graffiti and mural artist Dan McDermott.
Dan, how you doing?
All right, Des, how you getting on?
Really good. This is amazing.
Cheers, man, thanks.
So talk me through this.
I did this 2018. I'm just going back round it with a brighter colour.
I'm guessing for the name it's Stan Lee.
It is, aye, yes.
And this is no insult to your ability. I walked in, I thought it was a guy for KFC. I'm not even joking. I thought, wow, he loves chicken. That is the Colonel
I
right
actually
there.
I do like chicken, but maybe I could do that the next time, you know.
Man, this looks so colourful and vibrant. It's different now, Dan, because it's like they embrace that type of art on the walls all around the Gorbals.
That's it, yeah, they do it.
So this is the sort of art that I want to do. If I'm going
Brilliant.
to do anything, I want to be here doing some street art.
Excellent.
And
brilliant.
Dan, I'm going to lean on you to take me, who is not very artistic naturally, and try and help me create something.
Well, I've got plenty of paint, so I've got a wall prepped, ready to go.
Well, if you're up for it, Dan, yeah, I'd like to have a go. I can't guarantee quality, but I'll give you effort.
That's all right. That's all good if you want to get your gear on.
Oh, there's gear. I knew there's always a catch in these places. Right, let's get the gear.
Right, brilliant.
Come on.
From superheroes to baddies, I look like Bane from Batman.
Looking good. You here to fix my gas leak?
I've got all the gear. I've got no idea.
I can see that.
Right, I'll take this off.
Aye. So yeah, the rules of the mask is you don't necessarily need to wear this all the time when we're spraying. I'm just going to show you the different outlines of the caps, and we don't need to wear this.
I don't want you to think I'm insecure or anything, but your mask's bigger than mine.
Ah, that it is, that it is.
When he said he had plenty of paint, he wasn't kidding.
You can see how fat that comes out. It's quite soft. If I move my hand away from the wall, you see it's all dusty, so you kind of want to be this close. You can actually take the cannon really close and get a thin.
It looks like a French fry. I never thought I'd look at this wall and get hungry, but that's phenomenal.
That's it, man, totally. This is to go with the Colonel in the corner, you know.
You've got the chicken there, the chips here. By the end of this, we'll have a full dinner. It feels weird doing it for the first time. I just feel like I'm ruining a wall. Right, what is this?
So 2 inches, aye, a bit closer,
closer?
right, yep, there you
Just
go.
a straight line down?
Yep, aye, go for it. Perfect. Look at that.
If that's all it was, then I'd be a master of this.
I've waited 30 years. Finally, I get to make my mark on the Gorbals.
You're Des, I'm Dan, so we'll do a letter D.
Now, that might be easy for you. I was just thinking it was going to be a D.
You're going to just do a capital D, and then you're going to do a bigger capital D around that smaller capital D. There you go. That's your D. Now we're going to fill them in.
Dan, you make that look so easy. That's how it should be done. Here's how I'm going to do it. Mask on. Oh, God. Oh, dear.
That's it, just keep it moving.
Look at this. I'm going for that kind of yellow and black, like a bumblebee,
That's it, nice one.
because I'm buzzing to be doing it. Right, we've got finishing off here.
There you go, cool. Perfect, excellent.
If you stand back, squint, and look that way, it looks a bit like yours.
No, it generally doesn't look like mine. So I'm going to show you how to do 3D. We're going to just pick up our masks, because we're going to fill in.
I like this bit, it's the colouring in.
See how when you were spraying there, your finger was kind of losing power?
Yeah.
Like, my finger's like super strong. It's like a 1-inch punch.
I love this. I didn't think what I'd develop out of street art is a really strong finger.
Nice one. So that's your kind of highlight.
It's sparkling
That's sparkling, that's it.
in that Gorbal sunshine. OK, I'll give that a go.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. Just squish your wee dots. Just a wee X dead close. You happy with that?
I would say that you've done a perfect bit of street art, a beautiful D. I seem you've created some sort of mutant minion. This is abstract.
I think it looks good. I think it's pretty close to mine, if I'm being honest.
It's close to it in that it's quite near it on the wall, but artistically, I'm not sure. I'll be able to do nothing but Ds, but they'll be the best D you've ever seen.
So if I see these popping up over the city,
You'll
then
know what it is.
actually, I think you're ready for the next level.
Dan and I have crossed the Clyde. We've come to Barra's Art and Design. And I have a feeling I'm not going to like this.
Oh, wait a minute, what are you doing here? I might have known something was going on.
Well, first, Dan, would you like to go and get ready?
Yeah, I'll go and get prepped up.
Ready for what? What is going on?
Come with me. We have another treat in store.
Of course we do.
This is your blank canvas. You, right now, are going to create an incredible piece of street art that means something to you to go on that shipping container.
Anna, are you kidding me? Look at the size of it. And also in amongst amazing art
Yeah,
and in a place where the public are going to see this every single day.
yeah.
Come on, that's too much.
As long as Dan and I approve of your masterpiece. Also, we've got Ashley here, who is actually in charge of commissioning.
So if this isn't good enough, then it's been painted over.
Well, thanks for your encouragement. That's
If it is good enough, we will let you, put your tag on it. But you're in amongst high standards here.
thanks for just making me feel that wee bit more of a pressure. I've never done anything like this in my life.
You haven't got very much time, so get on with it.
Fantastic, that's great.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just going to have a cup of tea.
Oh, good, you enjoy that?
Yeah, let me know when you're done.
Right, enjoy your tea.
Thank you. See you in a minute.
See you later. We're in trouble here.
Aye,
We're in trouble. It's a big space.
So, as I've mastered the letter D, I thought I'd do the name of the show. Des Doesn't Do.
There you go, 3Ds. I mean, they're all different sizes and stuff like that.
That's good. That'll help me out. Every D, there's no two of those Ds the same.
Right, maybe Saoirse's dancing thing will help.
Try to feel that rhythm. Do the twerk. Do the robot. There you go. Rejig. And the T-Rex. This is art. I'm ready.
OK, let's see if I remember what Dan tried to teach me.
Right, OK. What am I doing here, Des? Yeah, that's embarrassing. The middle D is so small compared to them. It's all the colours I vomit. I know that artists say I want it to be sick, but this is literally sick. That'll do. See, if Picasso did that, people would pay millions for that. So, I'm happy with that. That's impressionism. That is art.
Not content with just the name of the show, I wanted to add something personal, my roots, a sunny Glasgow city skyline.
I was going for the opening titles of Taggart. I think I've nailed it. The Banksy of Scotland. That's what I'm going to call myself. You know how you get the Bank of Scotland and Banksy? I'm the Banksy of Scotland. Cash that in. Right, this is the start of the 3D bit coming together. I'm trying to remember what Dan told me to give it a bit of depth. So I'm turning 3Ds into 3D. It looks like I'm looking for ID. It's not the first time I've had dodgy ID in my life. That's not really worked, has it? Something's happened. At least one of them looks like a D. Right, shine this up a bit. First attempt at a piece of street art. Done.
Right, it's judgment time. Will my hard work stay, or will it go?
Hey, Des.
Hi, Anna.
How's it going?
Stressful. But what I would say is that I put me up there. So I don't know if it's any good, but I've tried to do the shading to bring it out with the 3D, the bit of shine on the end there as well.
The 3D looks great.
You happy with
Aye,
that?
it does. The 3D's spot on. Yeah. And the shape of the D's are great as well. For your actual first attempt painting bit of graffiti, it looks great, man.
Thank you, mate. I don't want to lead you in any way, but he quite liked it.
I think it's great. I mean, I love the colours that you've used. How did you choose those colours?
The Glasgow skyline is often part of the words gritty and grim and dirty. I wanted it to be bright and optimistic. So even if you don't like it, you'll be happy. And also, they were the only colours in the box.
OK, well, it doesn't matter what I think or what Dan thinks. Ashley, what's your verdict?
Well, I must say I love it. It's great. It has to stay. Definitely.
Wow.
Great job.
I was not expecting that. That's amazing.
Does that mean he can tag it now?
You can tag it. Please do.
Oh, I can tag it? Oh, now here we're talking. Right. That's my heart rate with my initials in the middle.
Question is, does Des do art?
The fact that this is going to be here permanently means, obviously, Des does do art.